History in the making at Nationals. A night to remember. The Reavers give it everything they've got. Fly like an eagle. No one flies higher than this one. Hey, one game looks like all the rest. The Iowa Western baseball team just can't miss.
Hi, I'm Jim Turgeon, head women's basketball coach at Iowa Western Community College. The Bluffs Sports Zone starts now.
Hello, I'm JJ Davis, and welcome to this latest edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Now, what an emotional time at Nationals as the Iowa Western women's basketball team makes its first trip in over a dozen years. And it's one I won't soon forget, and I'm sure the ladies won't either. The Reavers roll into the Bicentennial Center for the first time since 2002. Jasmine Trimboli and six-seeded Iowa Western puts it up against a scrappy team from Salt Lake. Now the Bruins jump out 5-2. Elsa Paulson-Glantz drives in. But the District K champs go on a 23-8 run. Katie Cunningham to the bank. And it's 6-5 Reavers up for good. Now Iowa Western just 2 of 18 from three-point range. Jasmine Trimboli sticks one up. Kendra Hicks comes off the bench, banks in a couple. Give and go, Fawny Chudarosh to Trimboli, back to Chudarosh. Reavers grab a 25-13 lead with 5:37 left. Betty Akatioto comes off the bench by 16, 32-16 under 3 to go. Now the Bruins shoot just 32%. Shelby Richards goes baseline, 32-20 Iowa Western at the break.
We're going to clear out this whole side for you. We're going to clear out this whole side.
Salt Lake, and not the Reavers, comes out shooting in the second half. The Bruins, a 9-2 run. Richards knocks down 3 of her game-high 20. Suddenly it's 34-29, timeout.
We want to score on the fast break. Nothing's there, then really slow it down. We're ahead. We're ahead.
The 6th seed answers with 6 straight points. Fawny Chudarosh loose ball and in. Chanel Pell, the freshman, finishes with a double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds. Jasmine Trimboli with the board, and suddenly it's back up to 11, 40-29 Iowa Western under 15 minutes to play. Salt Lake, here inside, cuts it to 9 a couple of times, but that's it. The Reavers get 16 points off the bench. Janae Hay gets the roll. Iowa Western shoots just 37%, but it's enough. Chanel Pell sticks it. The Reavers win 57-46.
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be ugly because both teams play very good defense. And, I'd like to think we're well coached, and I know they're well coached, and I knew it would be kind of an ugly game. Offensively, we just weren't very good. We weren't hitting on all cylinders, but we did enough to win the game.
Yeah, it was tough at first, but we just had to calm down and play our game, Iowa Western basketball.
Is that what it was? Everybody was hyper speed?
I think everybody was like a little bit nervous, jittery, like, oh, we're in the national tournament, but when we finally regrouped, we were able to come out with the win.
Everybody stepped up. The bench really came through, saw some depth.
Yeah, our bench was definitely more deeper than theirs because they came in, they gave us a spark, and they contributed.
We were lucky. They were missing some shots, and we were luckily getting the rebounds, and I don't know how we're making our shots, but we got the win, so it was nice. Yeah.
What's it mean to win your first tournament game?
It means everything just to get here, first of all, and give these kids an opportunity to play in the spotlight. And then to win a game is just, unbelievable. We're one of the top 8 teams in the country now. And I think we got some more in us.
1 down, 3 more to go. Up next for the Reavers, the 3-time defending national champions. They won, and that's all that matters. But still, it was a struggle. I mean, shots that have been falling all year, off the mark. But hey, in the end, the Reavers win the game. And it doesn't matter how you win this time of year, just win, baby. Survive and advance. Shelby Richards, a one-girl gang, keeping the Bruins in the game. Now, Chanel Pell, a double-double for the Reavers, 13 and 11. The Iowa Western bench outscores the Salt Lake bench 16-0. A lot of depth really helps this time of year. But look at that, though. Just 2 of 18 from three-point range. I mean, it was as if the basket had a lid on it. But again, Iowa Western wins, and that's all that matters. It's off to the Elite Eight and the 3-time defending national champions. But hey, need a basket? Call this guy. Nothing but net. But first, an instant classic when we come back.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council of Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
That's low, that's low. That's low and below. Look, he's watching. Seriously.
Ever wonder what makes us, the Smurfs, so happy? The forest, of course! This is where we, along with the beautiful forest creatures, make our home with beautiful plant life, clean water, and endless adventures. It's a place to celebrate. So discover the forest with your family today. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile! Dang it.
To the invisible jet! Dang it. Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
The Iowa Western women's basketball team in the Elite Eight at the national tournament. And what's that saying? To be the best, you want to beat the best. Well, then guess who's next? The 3-time defending national champions from perennial power Trinity Valley. Now, any team can be beaten on any day or night. And what's that saying? That's why they play the game. And oh, what a game it is. They run out against all odds. The Reavers circle the wagons against the 3-time defending national champs. Now Trinity Valley, a preview of things to come. Jasmine Spears inside, and the Cards shuffle out to a 7-zip lead. Iowa Western can't buy a basket. Katie Cunningham and company, 9 of 37 in the first half. The Reavers, 1 of 7 from three-point range. The Valley just out-rebounds Big Blue by 11. So, drink up, gonna be a long night. Fawny Chudarash comes to life, banks in 7 points before the break. But Maya Singleton and Trinity Valley take a 26-13 lead with under 5 minutes left. Katie Cunningham goes into the woods. Betty Akatioto with the scoop-de-doo. Iowa Western trails 30-21 at the half. The Reavers shoot the lights out to start the second half. Jasmine Trimboli, who's been waiting to exhale. Simone Gillum, 3-ball, corner pocket. The 6 seed, a 9-2 run. Katie Cunningham sneaks in and suddenly down by just 2 with 17:48 to go. The Cardinals keep up the pressure. Cammie Mickens sticks it, 36-30 Trinity Valley. But Iowa Western hits another gear. Fawny Chudarash with the fist pump, down by 1. The Reavers take their first lead of the game, 48-47 with 5:15 left. Chanel Pell.
Hey, we're going to win this. We're going to win.
Head coach Jim Turgeon, it's our time. Now the Cardinals' Jasmine Spears leads all scorers with 21 points, hits one of 2 free throws to tie it at 50. Iowa Western's ball, 11 seconds to go. The Reavers the last shot to win the game. Jasmine Trumboldi off the mark, overtime, here we come.
Reavers, let's go, girls! Woo! Let's go! IWCC, let's go!
56 all in OT. Iowa Western again with the last shot to win the game. Simone Gillum off the mark.
Let's go, Reavers, let's go! Let's go, Reavers, let's go!
This instant classic heads into a second overtime. Jasmine Trumboldi on the move. The Super Soft leads 4 Reavers in double figures with 13. Iowa Western by 2. Trinity Valley just 2 threes on the night. Here's one of them. Cammie Mickens drills it, 62-60 the Valley. Now Chanel Pell finishes with 12 points, 11 rebounds, 62 all under a minute to play. Cards counter. Singleton, 64-62 national champs, 29 seconds left. Now the challengers need a basket. No, Chanel Pell. Trinity Valley, 6 of 7 from the line in overtime. And the Cardinals break the Reavers' hearts, outlasting Iowa Western 67-62.
Never had a team fight like that, ever.
If you're going to lose a game, you lose it like that with every inch of effort that you have and every amount of emotion you got to have try to win the game.
So close.
So close. It's hurt a lot. But we were so close to win this game. 2 overtime. 2 overtime, and we had the chance in the last few seconds to win the game.
I don't know if you can put a cap on how much it hurts. This is a great team, and we fought to the end, so I wouldn't have wanted to play with anybody else.
What did you learn about yourself and your teammates tonight?
We're a lot tougher than we look. We fight like we didn't want to finish until the final buzzer, so we kept on fighting.
To the very end. So close, so close. The Reavers fall short in a game that will be remembered for years to come. They were this close. And I kept thinking, the gods of the game are probably saying to themselves, we're going to tease you, and then we're going to break your hearts. Every time you thought the Reavers were going to win the game, they couldn't make that final play. They couldn't hit that last shot. Jasmine Spears, a monster inside for the Cardinals. Now she and Maya Singleton combined for 38 points and 22 boards. Chanel Pell, the most consistent player for Iowa Western in the tournament, another double-double. Now Jasmine Trumboldi leads 4 in double figures with 13, but still, look at that. The Reavers 2 up 21 from three-point range. That means they hit just 4 threes, 4 for 39 in 2 games. Wow, who'd have thunk it? But still, the 2014-15 Iowa Western women's basketball team gives us a season Reavers fans won't soon forget. And the girls won't either. It's a team that was 2 years in the making. The Reavers, led by 6 sophomores, courted history and won.
They're everything. I mean, they made this the greatest experience for me. They picked me up last year, and I don't know, it's just been unbelievable.
I've never been with a team that I've been so close to, who play so well together. It's gonna hurt not to play with them.
I'm definitely gonna remember them. We have a great coach, with a great team. I don't know. I'm never gonna forget this team.
It's hard. I wouldn't have wanted to wear my jersey with nobody else. We're a family, we're sisters, and we're gonna be friends forever.
I always remember. I'll always remember that. They're a good group of girls to play with. Yeah.
they make me they make me feel good, you know. They make me happy. They make me want to come to work.
Thanks, Coach. A school record 31 wins, regional champions, district champs, national finalists finishing in the Elite Eight. The 2014-15 Reavers, gone but never forgotten. Don't forget to check out the baseball team. Iowa Western taking no prisoners. And then there's this guy. He can't miss either. After the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed Sports Med. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed Sports Med invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed Sports Med.
Get your ass suit. You're not in here.
Yes, I am.
Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Your future is here at CBTV. You're in the game. You take the shots. It's your story. The Media Studies program at Iowa Western. Real reality TV starring you. For more information, go to iwcc.edu. It's not like Heartland Christian is a dominant basketball power. The Class 1A Eagles just hoping to be competitive. And then along comes a kid who helps people stand up and take notice. He ends up leading the state, the entire state, in scoring. Now Heartland Christian once again struggles in the win column, but Scorin' Horn, the Eagles ace, wins over a whole flock of fans. He stands 6'1", been described as gangly. His shot, nothing but net. Introducing Steve Horn from Heartland Christian, Iowa's all-class leading scorer and third-team All-State.
I didn't really want to set a lot of individual goals just because that can get into selfishness, but I wanted to be over 23, and then once the season got started, I just kind of erased that goal and just played to win.
The Eagles won just 4 games, but Steve Horn, a scoring machine, dropped 50 on Fremont Mills. Not bad for a senior who'd only played organized ball for just under 3 years.
As a sophomore, he averaged 9 points a game. He only scored 199 points. On January the 20th, he hit his 1,000th point of his career. So he has scored over 800 points in short of 2 years.
It's probably not Coach Gray's favorite shot, but my favorite shot is probably a little bit of step back 3.
Now, he said to you that his best shot was a step back 3. I think his best shot is a crossover and getting the ball to the rim, because most of the time he either hits the layup where he's getting fouled or sometimes both.
He's a great athlete at our school, probably one of the best I've ever seen, and like not just in the game, but also in school. He's just an amazing kid to hang around with, and just he shows he's a really respectful kid.
My teammates would say I'm a pretty quiet guy. No, yeah, I'm a pretty fiery guy, more outward spoken and get pretty competitive during the heat of the game.
He respects us, so I know he'll let me. He doesn't care if I shoot. He doesn't care if anyone shoots, really. He's just like, if we're open, you know, why not shoot? Like, he's not like, he doesn't want us to not shoot.
He's the absolute best scorer. I've never seen anybody score the way he does. I've never seen anybody as passionate as him. And so I'd have to say at this point, I've been doing this about 16 years. I don't know that anybody's ever done it for Heartland Christian better than Stevie Horn.
My favorite player of all time is Steph Curry, so pretty much everything he does, I try to model, but I just want to be known as a good all-around player. I don't want to be known as just a scorer or just an offensive player.
He's a player the Eagles won't soon forget. Steve Horn from Heartland Christian, Iowa's all-class leading scorer and third-team All-State. His shot and his future, nothing but net. At last report, Steve Horn is being courted by Midland College as well as a couple of JUCOs. So good luck, Steve. Up next, our play of the week. They made a lot of them in Kansas. On the other side.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
It sure looks like we could be replaying this scene come May in Grand Junction. Now, I know it's early, but the Reavers baseball team looks good, real good. Now, 8th-ranked Iowa Western loses 3 games its first weekend out and hasn't lost since. The Reavers have yet to lose at home. The latest example, Ridgewater. Crowd at Doc Ross Field sees the Reavers beat on the Warriors in the first inning. Now the home team putting the ball in play, and the visitors just can't make the play. Look out! Run scores 2-0 Iowa Western. Dom Thompson-Williams punches one the other way. 2 more come around. Now the Reavers 5 hits, 4 runs in the inning, and Ridgewater tries to regroup. On the hill, Michael Klein goes 3 innings, faces 10 batters, 5-3, third to first, gives up no hits. The right-hander walks 1, strikes out 3. Now Logan Kiefer, 3 for 3 at the plate. Iowa Western 3 hits, 2 more runs here in the third to go up 6-0. In all, 3 Reavers pitchers combined to no-hit the Warriors through 5. Kaj Timmermans off the mound and throws him out. Now the home team closes it out in the bottom of the inning. Ryan Merrill right on the button. Another hustles home. as Iowa Western bags out 14 hits. Alex Krupa with the exclamation point, and the Reavers playing a little small ball, rip Ridgewater in 5, 10-0.
It's part of our game this year. It's just, with different teams every year. At a junior college, half your roster is gone every year, so this is a different team. And with that, we do play a little bit more small ball. You also saw what it created. The third baseman has to stay in. 2 balls hopped over him.
Your philosophy when you step into the box with runners on base?
I'm just sitting, usually first pitch fastball. I'm hunting fastballs, and if I usually get a off-speed first pitch, I'll take it. And runners on second and third, I just want to hit the ball up the middle. It's a team at bat.
Scouting report, just attack these guys, put it over the plate, and let them hit it?
Exactly. Just throw to contact, let our defense play, don't give up walks, just throw strikes, and let your defense play. Good things will happen.
Where is the confidence of this team right now?
It's pretty high. I mean, having sophomores coming back and them knowing what we can do and seeing the big stage already, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It kind of gets the freshmen going and helps us together as a team.
Sometimes teams are playing checkers when we're trying to play chess, and those are different games, and all those little things add up when you're moving the pieces around to try to get into position to score.
Ridgewater, just 1 hit in game 2, as Iowa Western blanks the Warriors again in 5, 10-0. Now the Reavers complete the 4-game sweep on Sunday, striking out the visitors 10-0 and 11-1. Iowa Westerners now won 14 in a row. Make that 20 straight for the ladies. Iowa Western wins all 5 at the Crowder College tournament. Now trailed 4-0 after just 1 inning to Carl Albert State. But the Reavers tie it and then score 4 runs with 2 outs in the 7th to take it 8-4. In all, Lana Ross's team punches out 39 runs. And I'm telling you, this bunch is so young it doesn't know any better. Now it's time for our play of the week, brought to you by Buena Vista University. This sister act put on a show in Kansas. The Iowa Western women's basketball team makes plays. The Reavers take the 3-time defending national champions from Trinity Valley into double overtime. It's a game and a finish for the ages. The Iowa Western women's basketball team with our play or plays of the week. The play of the week is brought to you by Buena Vista University. Summer classes begin May 4th and June 29th. Call 712-749-1990 to register today. And so, another season officially bites the dust. And I'm telling you, I won't forget that double overtime heartbreaker for a long time. Now remember, as always, to keep it here for more news and information in your community by tuning in to the Council Bluffs News with Marie Zeitner. And so, for this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.